in Lancaster Promise neighborhood, we are thrilled to welcome you to the Promoting Our Promise Award Ceremony. Tonight, we gather to honor the heart, dedication, and brilliance of those who are making a difference in our community. Individuals and partners who are living out the promise every day. We truly appreciate the gift of your time and presence with us tonight and hope you enjoy this great evening we have planned for you. As we prepare to head into dinner, I would like to thank Alexander and Company for providing our catering tonight. Once the food has been blessed, we're going to start with the front row and go row by row to our buffet, which is out in the lobby, and dessert is set up over here to your left. At this time, I would like to call on Dr. Kenneth Coffin to come up and bless the food.
Let every heart pray. All gracious and merciful Savior, we thank you for the bountiful blessings that we shall partake, that it may be strength and nourishment for the good of our bodies. God, I pray that you will bless the hands that prepared the food, that it may be more nourishment unto us, that we may be more service unto you. For we ask all these things in Jesus' name, and in your precious name we pray. Amen. Amen.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Pardon me while I find my speech. Well, first of all, I would like to thank Alexander and Company for an amazing dinner. But also, I would like to thank you all for being here, because I know I've made several phone calls, several text messages, and I know some of y'all have blocked my number because it's like, look, we do not know what the future is going to hold, but what we're going to do right now is celebrate community, and that's what we're here to do today. So, now, y'all know I will get off topic and I will get off speech, but I'm going to try to stick to it because we are on a time limit tonight. So, good evening, everyone. It is both an honor and a joy to stand before you today as we reflect and celebrate the incredible progress we have all made together through Lancaster Promise neighborhood. This year has been one of momentum, community, and transformation. Grounded in our mission to ensure every child and family has access to the resources they need to thrive, we've taken bold steps, formed deeper relationships, and stayed true to our core values of equity, connection, and collective impact. Tonight, I will talk about 6 different things that we have done throughout the year. Number 1, we have expanded family and community support. Through our ongoing data collection, academic case management, and Check and Connect mentorship, we have ensured the families' voices are not just heard, but also acted upon. We've strengthened our wraparound services, connecting over 2,000 families to vital resources in education and exposure. Number 2, enrichment, engagement, and communication. Our communications efforts have leveled up. With targeted newsletters, MailChimp campaigns, and consistent media outreach, we kept families informed, engaged, and inspired. From cheerful social media posts to thoughtful community updates, we have made sure that our messaging reflects the hope and promise of our work. Number 3, youth and community leadership. We are currently laying the groundwork for both the communities and the youth's voice in our work. We are committed to ensuring that our leadership continues to reflect the voices of those we serve, and the future is built with them, not just for them. Number 4, educational opportunities. We've introduced innovative STEAM-infused programs like our Extended Day program, which we had an amazing showcase 2 days ago, so give a round of applause for our programs like School on Saturday, blending creativity with science and movement. Our parent pep rally reminded families that learning starts with the celebration, and the connection was displayed on how invested our community is in our youth. Number 5, organizational strength and vision. This year, we deepened our internal development. Inspired by best practices and nonprofit leadership, we began clarifying our internal structures, setting goals, increasing professional development, and building an infrastructure that ensures long-term sustainability and impact. And last but not least, number 6, create joy and belonging. We intentionally cultivated moments to spark joy and a sense of belonging for everyone in our zone, all while having a blast doing it. These moments not only allowed us to build a community, it also strengthened us as a team. In closing, we have had some impactful moments. 2024 was a year of not only programs and plans, it was a year of people. People showing up, people caring, people believing in a promise. And although we may be uncertain of what the future may hold, I am certain that we will continue to build community with everyone in this room. You are the heart of Lancaster Promise neighborhood. Thank you for walking this journey with us. The promise is alive because of you and living it every day. Here's to continuing the work and the promise together. Thank you. So many of you know I have some crazy ideas. I have called on several of our service providers, several of our staff members, and when I get an idea in my head, it's kind of hard to talk me out of it. And I told my staff when I got here, I was like, this is work. We're not planning any more events, but that's just simply not true. But I would say I would not be here if it not been for the trust in you guys and also the trust of my team. So I would like you all to take a look at our full house. Thank you.
Join me and welcome to the stage Dr. Kenneth Colton to present the Impactful Collaboration Award.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I'd like to take this opportunity. For this past summer, we introduced our Good in the Neighborhood campaign. This campaign was designed to increase exposure and engagement to families who reside in the zone at no cost. Tonight's honorees not only poured their time, energy, and love into making our community stronger, they opened their doors and their dedication and turned our ideas into action. With 817 participants engaging in enrichment activities. Tonight we celebrate our Good in the Neighborhood organizations with the Impactful Collaboration Award. The POC Award goes to Lancaster County Parks and Recreation. Next, Nike Karate. next award goes to the Lancaster Bowling Center. Our next award goes to the Lancaster County Library. And finally, our next award goes to the Crown Cinema Movie Theater.
To present the Outstanding Community Partner Award, please welcome to the stage Evan Mathis from Founders Federal Credit Union.
Good evening. On behalf of Founders Federal Credit Union, we are excited to be a part of tonight's celebration, as well as the incredible Promise Neighborhood journey. It is my honor to present the Outstanding Community Partner Award. This award recognizes a business or organization that truly supports Lancaster Promise Neighborhood's mission of whatever it takes. Community work days have long defined Promise Neighborhood's community revitalization projects, fostering a true sense of community pride. With the help of this outstanding community partner, these efforts were able to be expanded to one of our target schools. John McCain, president of Lancaster County Chamber of Commerce, had this to say in his nomination. This company was looking for a company project to support our local community. They reached out to Lancaster Promise Neighborhood for ideas, and as a company, they took on a special project to revitalize an area in our community. The project had been in disrepair for many years, and after the project was completed, the school now has newly painted courts and basketball goals, along with many other improvements. This is a great example of a local company investing in our community with their time, talent, and resources. We are so fortunate to have companies like this organization and many others who care deeply about our community dive into a project like this and see it through to completion. It is my privilege to announce that the Promoting Our Promise Award for Outstanding Community Partner goes to William Bates from AXO Nobel Specialty Coating and Painting. Congratulations.
Join me and welcome to the stage Megan Roberts to present the Nonprofit Leadership Award.
Tonight, I have the honor to present the Nonprofit Leadership Award. The Nonprofit Leadership Award goes to an individual whose vision, integrity, and dedication have made a lasting impact in the nonprofit sector. Their leadership exemplifies service, equity, collaboration, and a commitment to uplifting the community. The nominators had this to say about them. This individual has accomplished so much in their year of being director. They have great visions and have a passion for our community. They are doing great things for their organization and our families in all of our programs. Another person stated, in the year and a half that they have been the director, they have hit the ground running. From implementing new programs to making sure all employees feel seen, they embody the whatever it takes mindset. We are beyond grateful to have an executive director who is as hardworking and determined as them. The Promoting Our Promise Award for Nonprofit Leadership goes to Tamika Wright.
To present the Lancaster Promise Neighborhood Leader Award, please welcome back to the stage Lanisha Stowell Blair.
This award recognizes local community members leading change and providing service to the community. The recipient of this award is not only limited to the title of community member, they are an advocate, a champion, and a proud partner. From the very beginning of Lancaster Promise Neighborhood, they have been a leader for generational change. One of the nominators said, programs designed to empower, engage, enrich, and assist in fostering positive change in the lives of at-risk males and systematic change within the institutions, organizations, and systems that serve them. Another one said they are committed to implementing innovative solutions to address community challenges. They have been on the front lines fighting for our youth for decades. Since the beginning of Promise Neighborhood, even when we were a small collaboration of community leaders, even years before we received federal funding. This recipient truly exemplifies what it means to be a servant leader in our Promise Neighborhood community. This individual has literally and figuratively picked up tons of debris, been a pressure washer boss, and painted porches, all while mentoring hundreds of our youth. We are honored that his sound advice continues to guide us throughout our journey. This year's Lancaster Promise Neighborhood Promoting Our Promise Award for Leader goes to none other than Anthony Pelham. Y'all don't know what it took to get Anthony here. He was at the lake. And I was like, you got about 20 missed calls from me.
I do sincerely just want to say thank you. I am because we are because I am. And it's been my honor to serve the Lancaster Promise Neighborhood, to just just fulfill the purpose that God has called and created me to fulfill. And so thank you all. Thank you for believing in me, tolerating me, and all that other good stuff. I am grateful. And so as I've been trained by Dr. Bertha Maxwell Roddy, never forget where you come from.
That's right.
And always praise the bridges that brought you over. And I celebrate the bridges in this space that have helped bring me over to receiving this. I am grateful. Thank you.
Join me and welcome to the stage Sharon Narger to present the Lifetime Achievement Award.
Good evening, everyone. The Lancaster Promise Neighborhood Lifetime Achievement Award recognizes an individual whose enduring commitment, visionary leadership, and unwavering passion has left an indelible mark on Lancaster Promise Neighborhood and the community we serve. This award honors a lifetime of service that has inspired others, strengthened families, empowered youth, and advanced equity and opportunity for all. To introduce this recipient, please welcome Dr. Pauline McKenzie to the stage.
Oh my. Hello. Does the person getting this know that they're getting it?
No.
Oh my goodness gracious sakes alive. Let me just say 2 words. Charlene and Riff. Let me say that again. Charlene and Riff. Don't come in, just stay right there. I got some words. Lifetime Achievement Award. My dear sister, my dear friend, I think I speak on behalf of every man, woman, and child in this room from the bottoms of our heart with deep love and affection as we say to you, enough with all these awards. I'm serious. Absolutely. You know, she was C. Lancaster's Dreamer Award 2025, the Chamber of Commerce Volunteer of the Year, the South Carolina Order of Palmetto.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Do you even have any more room on the walls at your house? So, we are recognizing your lifetime of service. All 92 years. Nonprofit director, leader in your church, service on the school board chair, 3 terms on county council with a 4th started. Seriously, can somebody run against this woman? I will write a check. I really will. So, Promise Neighborhood is here to celebrate you and what you have done. And Promise Neighborhood is like a child, and you dreamed it into existence. She has been talking about this for years and years and just wouldn't shut up. Dreaming and dreaming. And the dream was really kind of a simple one. It's what I call a what-if dream. What if we could get people to work together? What if black, white, brown, young, old, Republican, Republicans, Democrats, getting everybody to work together to solve the problem. What if we could get people out of their offices, out of their homes, and get them to walk in some neighborhoods, some very proud neighborhoods, but also some very distressed sometimes neighborhoods? What if we could get some folks to maybe raise a little money to help fill some needs, fill some gaps? What if we could mobilize our parents, our teachers, our students, our principals, our nonprofit directors, law enforcement, our foundations, if we could mobilize all those folks to row in the same direction? And it happened. It happened. Turn the page. Promise Neighborhood is still a child, and we don't know how that story is going to end. There is a lot that has been accomplished, but there's so much more that is yet to happen. But we know that Charlene will be there for the next 40 or 50 years. She will be there, dreaming the big dreams, cheering us on, and pushing us forward, and we are richer because of the dreams. So I'm assuming there's a check that goes with this too.
You were supposed to bring a check.
Thank you so much.
So, this is a double whammy, because while I got you here, come on back up here. I would like to take this opportunity to present the person who got me into this mess. I remember one August afternoon, I got a phone call saying, hey, I want to give you a heads up, I just nominated you for something. And my life is not going to stay. But the Lancaster Promise Neighborhood Changemaker Award honors an individual that embodies the spirit of innovation, courage, and action while creating positive change within the Lancaster Promise Neighborhood community. This award celebrates those who challenge the status quo, amplify community voice, and turn vision into action, all while providing over $181 million in funding. With over $3 million in funding secured post-retirement. So even though he has retired, he continues to volunteer his time, talent, and energy to making our community a better place. Though he is not originally from here, he continues to pour into this community and truly has a heart for Lancaster County. This year's Changemaker Award is presented to none other than Dr. Paul N.
This would hurt. There's not very many reasons I put on long pants anymore, and even fewer to wear a tie. But is Anthony Pelham here? Mm-hmm. Anthony? I don't know if you've ever had the experience, but I tell Anthony all the time, he is incapable of taking a compliment. So if you see Anthony, you could try it out. You know, and say, Anthony, you have a fantastic program. Or Anthony, that was a fantastic presentation. What do you say? Yes. To God be the glory, and I get it. And so I guess the first thing I would say is to God be the glory. The second thing that I would say, in all sincerity, it's arrogant to think that you can sit at a computer terminal and put words on a page and think that you turn it in and you get a grant. You know, 180 million worth of grants, that you did anything. Because that's, I say it all the time, I said it a million times, I have the easy job. The hard job is the people who have to take those words on a page and breathe life into it. The people that work with the students, work with the parents, work in the community, they're the ones that have the hard job. Our nonprofit organizations, the people that like this young lady right here, you know, the hardest job in Lancaster County. So any praise first be to God, but then second to the people who do the real work of this. And I thank you for this. It's heartfelt and it means a lot. This has been a really difficult year in my life, probably the most difficult year I've ever had. And I miss the days, I got this pesky little health conditions going on in the immune system. I miss the days where I can sit around and talk with people and chat and stuff. And I hate having this, COVID's over for everybody, but my household, we still social distance and all that kind of stuff. So I hate the fact it's like, you know, zoom in and zoom out. I really do, because I would love to stick around and give hugs and all that. And so I apologize in advance for having to leave. But thank you for this. It was sneaky and tricky, but it's worth wearing a tie for. And my sister over there. Okay. Anyway, thank you so much.
To present the Lancaster Promise Neighborhood Rising Star Award, please welcome to the stage Desmond Stowers, Jr.
Good evening. Y'all good night? Y'all hear me good? Well, good evening. There we go. Let me see what we have here. All right, so the Lancaster Promise Neighborhood Rising Star Award honors a new and promising leader who has shown exceptional potential, passion, and commitment to create a positive change at Lancaster Promise Neighborhood. This award celebrates individuals early in their journey who are already making waves and inspiring others through their creativity, leadership, and dedication. So this young man is among the most talented individuals that I've had the pleasure of working with. What stands out most is his exceptional character and composure, which earns the admiration of everyone around him. His strong work ethic is evident, and it leaves a lasting impression on all who meet him, and with a bright future ahead of him, he truly embodies what it means to be a rising star. So this year's Rising Star Award is presented to Lancaster High School's Jordan Lynch.
award is supposed to be presented by our superintendent, who is making his way from Indian Land right now. So I'm going to stand in his behalf. So we have 3 Lancaster Promise Neighborhood Youth Leadership Award honorees. This award honors young people who demonstrate outstanding leadership, initiative, and dedication to creating a brighter future for their peers and community. This award recognizes youth who not only are dreamers, but doers, leading by example, using their voice to advocate for change and inspiring others to rise. To present the Youth Leadership Award from Clinton Elementary, please welcome Ms. Witherspoon to the stage. Dr. Fitzpatrick has sent any representatives, so I will step off the stage right now.
Good evening. Nyland is always willing to assist other students in his class. During the Promise Neighborhood Extended Day program, Nyland goes above and beyond to assist his peers and the Promise Neighborhood members in making sure his after-school peers are ready to succeed. Congratulations, Nyland White.
Thank you. I'm Michelle Krauser. Of course, I'm not Dr. Fitzpatrick. He is at another event, and the event extended over the time than expected, so he is on his way. And we also have Ms. Keisha Nichols, who's also from Lancaster County School District. To present the Youth Leadership Award for A.R. Rucker Middle School, please welcome Mr. Arthur Bridges.
Good evening, everyone. Our Youth Leadership Award for A.R. Rucker Middle School goes to a very talented young lady who exemplifies the true meaning of a student athlete and a leader in her school and community. She's a cheerleader captain for us at A.R. Rucker Middle School. She's also a member of our Junior Beta Club. She's currently enrolled in several high school courses that's going to help her get ahead in life. And she's a leader definitely in our building amongst her peers. So at this time, I would like to present to you Miss Journey McKinney.
To present the Youth Leadership Award for Lancaster High School, Please welcome Ms. Mood to the stage.
Good evening, everyone. I'm going to find what I'm supposed to be saying, because if I start talking just from the heart, we'll be here all night. There it is. Okay. First of all, what the person you're getting ready to meet is the embodiment of the promise. So all of the work that's being done, you're going to see it walk up here on this stage in just a moment. There are so many things that I could say about Jordan. I could tell you about his record for being the top scorer in Lancaster High School basketball history. I could tell you about leading his team to the 4A state basketball championship. I could tell you that he is the Max Prep South Carolina Player of the Year, the Rock Hill Herald Player of the Year, member of the 4A All-Region team, a member of the undefeated Region 4A basketball championship team. I could continue with his individual accolades. And as auspicious as these accolades are, none of them are why I nominated Jordan for this award. I nominated Jordan because of his willingness to be a servant leader. He led his team with an unselfishness that is rarely seen in today's age of personal records and NIL deals. All season long, I watched him pass the ball when he could have easily taken the open shot for himself. I watched him take the time to talk with elementary and middle school kids after a game when I'm sure he was dog-tired. I watched him come back to the court game after game and continue to work on his shots. I watched him show the love that he has for his family game after game. I watched him console players on the losing teams. I watched him direct traffic on the court, always looking for what was best for his team and for his teammates. He will graduate as one of the top 10 Lancaster High School graduates, and he will be attending Queens College in the fall of 2025. He epitomizes what it is to be a servant leader, what it is to be a good son, what it is to be a good brother, what it is to be a good friend, what it is to be a good teammate, what it is to be a Bruin, and most of all, what it is to be a good person. Jordan Watford.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening. One more time. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Thank you, thank you. All right, I'm going to be presenting the Community Champion Award. The Lancaster Promise Neighborhood Community Champion Award recognizes an individual whose tireless dedication, advocacy, and service has strengthened Promise Neighborhood and uplifted its families. This award celebrates those who show up consistently, listen deeply, and take meaningful action to build a more connected, empowered, and equitable community. The recipient of this award is the American Dream, and the fact that as a product of Lancaster County, she has produced not one, but 3 children who are giving back to the community. Her oldest child is a STEM educator in the Lancaster County School District. Her middle child pours herself relentlessly into children through coaching and mentorship, and her youngest child has left his mark on Lancaster High School from an academic and athletic perspective. We know his next chapter of life will be just as bright as this chapter. She is someone who will give you the shirt off her back to help others. Her spirit is infectious, her grit is inspiring, and her love for others is boundless. It is my pleasure to present this year's Lancaster Promise Neighborhood Community Champion Award to the GOAT, my mom, Greta McElway.
Please direct your attention to the screen.
Hello, I'm Paul McKenzie. We interrupt this program with this important message. We now know for a fact that Lanisha Stover Blair is not human. As strange as this may seem, documented reports are coming in throughout the community as to strange activities and powers. Some believe that she's an alien life form, perhaps brought her to Earth and raised by earthly parents. Others say that the source of her strange power is due to some mysterious form of radiation exposure. But what exactly are these powers? Here's what we know thus far. Number one, although there are numerous reports of Lanisha Blair has been observed eating, no evidence exists that she actually sleeps. Telephone calls, texts, emails, all reported 7 days a week throughout the day, morning, noon, and night. Number two, supervision. Those closest to Lanisha commented on the supernatural manner in which she's able to observe a situation, most often of a catastrophic nature, and magically envision a solution, seeing what no other human can see. Number three, the ability to fly. Yes, human flight. No other explanation exists for how Lanisha can appear in countless locations all over the county, often 6 to 8 times in a single day. No human mode of transport can explain her capacity to travel at lightning speed. We will continue to monitor this story
further updates, be assured that she does not appear dangerous at this time. She has been observed, however, in requesting money, believed to be employed in some form of world domination that she calls the Promise Neighborhood. The true nature of this cult is unknown at this time, and stay tuned for future reports on this amazing story. We now return you to your original program.
Please,
you want me to do a video about Lanisha? That's an easy one. Lanisha. First of all, let me say we are extremely proud of everything that you've accomplished in the short period of time. You are indeed a superstar, and know that we appreciate everything that you've done. You live the term, whatever it takes, because we know you are spending so many hours getting all of this stuff together and being so organized. Thank you for all you're doing and continuing to do whatever it takes to make Lancaster Promise Neighborhood the success that it is. Keep it going. Thank you.
Hey, Lanisha, thank you so much for always doing whatever it takes to make sure the Lancaster Promise Neighborhood programs are up and running, are making all the impact they can. So I know you've been involved since the beginning, even before we got federal funds, and I want to thank you so much for that, for your commitment and your dedication.
Hi, Lanisha. Surprise. Just wanted you to know that we are very appreciative for all that you do. And we just want to say thank you for all that you do, and please keep up the good work. Just know that we're very proud of you and thankful to have you in the position that you're in.
Lancaster Promise Neighborhood's motto is whatever it takes. When I think of Lanisha, she embodies just that, doing whatever it takes. And I've witnessed that on so many occasions, whether she's with students, making plans for new programming, or if she is doing reports that are stringently required, she is always doing whatever it takes. In a role like Lanisha currently serves in, you don't just turn it on and turn it off. It lives with you. It lives with you constantly. She never falters. She never seems stressed. She never seems worried about anything. That attitude is what has taken Promise Neighborhood to soaring success, and we continue to look forward to more success in the future. I'm very honored and very proud to work alongside Lanisha and to also call her a friend. Great job, Lanisha.
Lanisha, or LSB as I like to call you. I am amazed at all the hard work that you have poured into Lancaster Promise Neighborhood. You have exemplified the motto, whatever it takes. I want you to know how much I treasure our friendship and the mentoring relationship in a big sister kind way. But please know I've learned so much from you, your grace under pressure, and the strategic ways that you address issues. I cannot wait to see the evolution of Lancaster Promise Neighborhood in the coming years. Lancaster County is so lucky to have you. Congrats and much love, HRN.
Hey, Lanisha, I just wanted to tell you how proud I am of the work you're doing with Promise Neighborhood for the Lancaster community. I have witnessed firsthand your hard work and dedication to doing whatever it takes to make this community a great place to be. Continue the good work, because to whom much is given, much is required.
Hey, Mama. We are extremely proud of you and everything that you have accomplished, as well as what you are doing in this community. We have witnessed firsthand the amount of countless hours that you have put in to ensure that Promise Neighborhood succeeds, as well as the community of Lancaster.
We're so proud of you and your stop and gang activity, and you do whatever it takes to do anything. And I can't believe you achieved your goal. We love you very much.
Congratulations.
Love you.
Love you.
Hey, Lanisha, as you can tell by everybody who spoke before us, you are the true embodiment of doing whatever it takes. So as your staff, we are honored to present to you the award for doing
whatever it takes.
Please put your hands together as we bring Lanisha Stoll-Blair to the stage along with her staff.
going over on me. Oh, I am truly speechless. Oh my gosh. Y'all got my mama, like, listen. Oh, this night is not about me at all. This night is about you guys. Oh, yeah, yeah. And they know that I'm always at the office, I'm always checking emails, I'm always accessible. And I think that that's part of the problem. And for them to get all of these videos, oh my gosh, I am truly, truly, truly grateful. I am honored. I've said long before, I believed in Promise Neighborhood since 2019. Since my 17 was my first trip to Harlem. And when I got the call to be the interim executive director, I remember looking at the leadership team and I said, you know, I believed in Promise Neighborhood from the very beginning. And it is an honor and a privilege for Promise Neighborhood to now believe in me. And my kids know, my family know that there are days where I give my all. My son, he knows, like, at 7:30 when it's bedtime, Mama's pulling out the laptop because there's so much work that has to be done. And I've told them, my kids have resources. I just want to make sure everyone's kids have resources. And that is what Promise Neighborhood is. Now I got my lashes coming off, like, oh my God. I'm completely surprised for one, and I am truly, truly, truly honored. This is tireless work, and just like my mama said in the video, to whom much is given, much is required. And my family has been my sounding board, and I tell my staff all the time, like, you can't work 8 hours and 5 days a week with people and they not become your family too. And so I thank them because they literally support me. Friday, I was like, look, this is gonna be a week. I'm gonna apologize for my attitude beforehand because this is our 4th event this week. And so I told Reverend Compton it's going to be a very good Friday. And I am looking forward to it. But thank you all so much. I am going to bring Albert to the stage, but I was not expecting this at all. So Albert, do you mind if I give my closing remarks and turn it over to you?
How could I say no to you?
Trust me, people can. First, I want to thank Dr. Paul McKenzie for coming in and presenting Charlene with the Lifetime Achievement Award. Also, Greta. It was a lot of text messages, and we was trying our best to make sure that you were surprised because if I could go for my kids half as hard as you go for yours, they will be blessed. So thank you. So as I close, before I turn it over to Albert, I would just say with extreme gratitude, we would like to thank our sponsors for tonight. Our presenting sponsor, Founders Federal Credit Union, as well as our gold sponsors, Gold Ridge, Comporium, First Steps, MUSC Health, Partners for Youth, and Greater New Hope. Our silver sponsors, Duke Energy and the Lancaster County City of Lancaster. I also would like to thank our advisory board, Mr. Albert Blackman, Councilwoman Charlene McGriff, Mayor Austin Devaney, Sheriff Barry Fell, City Councilwoman Jackie Harris, County Administrator Dennis Marshall, Six Ticket Solicitor Randy Newton, Ashley Shannon, Pamela Stewart, Melissa Prince Thornton, Julie Walters, and Apostle Mamie Wilson. And none of this would have been possible without our fiscal agent, Partners for Youth, and their board of directors, along with their executive director, Sharon Hobbinger.
Sorry, I moved.
Also, a huge shout out to our front line, the ones that are our boots on the ground and the ones that have their ears to the community. And that is our success coaches and Check and Connect mentors. They connect our families directly with our resources. Our success coaches are, can you stand when I call your name? Evan Austin, Dwight Barber, Miss Donna White Bailey, Yolanda Harris, Brina McCoy, Raquel Staley Madison, Natasha Howard, Shaquilla Crawford, and Reverend Peter Kaufman. Also, I would like to take this moment to recognize our Check and Connect mentors, and they are Riley Blackman, and you can stand, Mackenzie Jennings, Mr. David Taylor, Deasia Fisher, and Damara Gonzalez. And last but not least, I would like to give a humongous shout out to our amazing stage host, Mr. Ace Bridges. And Mr. Britton Blair. Would y'all like to say a word?
Thank you for coming.
All right, after Albert says his closing remarks, I do invite you guys to stay. We will have a time for celebration to mix and mingle. You can also turn in your leftover drink tickets if you would like to drink. The bar will be open back up. We are excited. Thank you. This was truly a showing of what community is. And again, I still can't believe Britt did not spill the beans, because y'all definitely pulled one over on me today. But thank you so much, and I will turn it over to Albert to close out the event.
All right, from one control freak to another, let me tell you right now, as soon as they started changing things, Lanisha was over there, what in the world's going on? So I totally understand that, Lanisha, but I said, you just need to sit your butt down. You want to see these videos, so glad she did that. Oh, she has some notes over here for me. Albert, shut up. Don't talk too much. Don't keep these folks here for long. Okay, got it. All right, first of all the folks who receive your award tonight, please stand up. Everyone else, please join me in a standing ovation for these folks. Thank you. Well, thank you guys very much for that. A couple of things I do want to mention. First of all, Dr. Fitzpatrick is in the house. Where are you, sir? He's way in the back. There you go. So welcome, sir. So glad you should have called me. I could have given you a ride from Indian Land. Because here's how it happened. I got this call from Lanisha today when you guys were eating dinner and saying, Albert, what's going on? I said, nothing. I'm just getting some work done. She said, Albert, you're supposed to be here. You got time to get here, so get here as fast as you can. I said, well, you know I don't break the law as a state trooper, so I will not violate the speed limit, but I got here pretty quick. So glad I got a chance to get here. But as we say in black churches and a lot of churches throughout the United States here is, God is good and all the time. We've had some great folks being recognized tonight, so I definitely want you to say thank you for all that you do. And it was such a privilege to be able to do those videos with Bishop because I knew they had you. They had to call me a couple of times to remind me to do the video, but it was so much fun because I knew it would put you in an uncomfortable situation because you are just like me, just a control freak. So I do want to mention this though. When she did call me, there were a couple of things that I did say because I was, grew up in the zone and as a product of the zone. The first thing that I said was jeepers because we say that all the time in the zone. And golly gosh, I can't believe that I'm missing this. Something like that, right? It was close to that. I'll be right there was how I ended it. So I definitely want to give special thanks to the staff, your entire staff. You guys did a fabulous job tonight. So thank you for that. There's one other correction that Sharon mentioned to me. Where's Melissa? Melissa? Hey, Melissa. Melissa is actually with Crossridge. It's INSP, wonderful folks. They give us space for our Rotary Club meetings up there, so thank you for that. Definitely want to get that right. It is Crossridge, right? So I want to get that plug in, so thank you, Melissa, for all that you guys have done. So, what else did you want me to cover? Is that it? And we're just going to have them dismiss and everybody can come up and get these wonderful bags? Or
we have a dance floor for a reason. So.
We've got a dance floor for the reason, and we've got the DJ over here. Yeah. So I would like to close you guys out and thank you very much for all that you've done for Lancaster Promise Neighborhood and more importantly, what you're going to do in the future. So thank you very much.